on, everybody? So, welcome to another Meet the Fergs. Yeah, it's number 4. So, this week we're going to be talking about what? What is it?
I want to expect that one. Look, entrepreneurs, you got to evolve your business, right?
Yeah.
What doing?
So we're going
to evolve.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to be talking about evolving your business and balancing your life at the same time.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Talking about what you getting into?
Let's get
week?
to it. Okay. So stay tuned. We're about to get into it.
Hey, how we doing? All right. It's Meet the Fergs, episode 4. All right. Eric, wife Dawn. Family, entrepreneurship, business, all under one household. All right. So, episode 4. All right. So, Miss Dawn, what you should be getting into this week?
Man, my eyeballs hurt.
That much?
I've been studying, educating myself. I'm a part of this. I'm a part of this podcaster program. So, like we talked about in the last episode. So, I've been trying to improve my podcast. It's really like behind the scenes, not necessarily right now. Is it the content? Because my content will always stay authentic to who I am. So I've been doing that, and I don't know if a lot of people know about the group, but I'm part of something called TSP. So it's Traffic, Sales, and Profit with Lamar Taylor and his wife Ronnie. They help you to basically improve your business behind the scenes, your marketing, all these wonderful things. It's a lot of information. We are in the 7-day challenge, and I've committed to this 7-day challenge, and I'm tired because this challenge has brought to the table all the things that I just haven't done to scale my business. It made me really look like, oh, boo, you've been slacking, and I've been slacking, and it's okay. But out of this is coming great things because between the podcaster stuff and the TSP room, I'm improving so much that now when I put out these particular questionnaires, people are actually taking heed to it, reaching out to me, feeling comfortable about it. When I was doing it more or less on my own, it was really like staggered, but now it's like more in my face, so I'm able to answer questions and help people based off of the knowledge that I have already, which is quite a bit.
So you feel like you have more of a business flow now? Like as you're learning more about your business, you have more of a business flow, a little bit more knowledgeable?
For myself,
right.
Yes. I have the same business flow now as my clients in the past have when they come to me. So I've been able to teach people how to do it, like I said before, but I couldn't do them for myself.
Right.
So I have more of a flow. I'm much more organized than I was before, and I feel really good, but I feel really tired at the same time. And we're going to see what's going to happen.
Okay. And I can just imagine that kind of helps you, like, your confidence when you talk to people.
Oh, yeah, big time. Right. Because when you're not sure, and this is how your business evolves, right? Mm-hmm. And when you're not sure of how to do things on your end for your business, but you're sure about everyone else's business, it makes you play the, what's that game in your head you play where you feel like you're not good enough?
Like the self-doubt?
It's like self-doubt, it's the self-doubt and the mentality of the fake it till you make it. But
Okay.
you really not faking it because you really got the skills and the tools. It's feeling like you're not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're not good enough, but it's called something else. Anywho, before I go off and go left, for some of you that might be right. I don't know. But anyway, if I go left,
Left is the general direction.
exactly.
General direction.
So I feel much more confident in myself, and I've never felt like I wasn't confident in giving people the information or the knowledge that they need.
Right.
But I felt like I was lacking on my end. So how dare I give you the tools that you need when I can't implement them myself, or
Right.
I don't take the time. It's taking the time to implement
Right.
them, because you have to look at when you're a perfectionist for certain things, and you want everything done like right to a T before it come out, and it ain't never gonna get out. So you gotta put stuff out and then perfect it as you go. And I would tell people that, but I would not do that.
You wouldn't do it. So more of it, do as I say, not as I do.
Pretty much like the kids go to bed and I'll be
You staying up?
Yeah, it is. Not
We
good.
grown.
They don't care. So how about you?
Kind of along on the same path. Part of the same group, the TSP group.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're up. We got the 9 a.m. meetings, 9 a.m. Facebook meetings. So we're doing all that. But as far as the business is trying to, again, evolve the business, right? We've come to a point in our businesses, entrepreneurship journey, where the businesses need to evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Where I need more of a balance to where it's not just all work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But in order to do that, I have to change up the business and how the business operates.
Right.
Right? In order to have more family time.
Mm-hmm.
Plan vacations, just family time, just that work-life balance.
Definitely.
Which is hard to do as an entrepreneur. But it has to be done. It has to be done. So, trying to go more of the online route as far as the fitness, and trying to build up the other business as far as speaking and everything. So, kind of juggling that all week.
Yeah, it's a juggle. So basically, we've been implementing new systems into our business.
Yeah.
A lot of things on the back end to actually be able to bring what we know to more people. See,
Right.
trading time for money is good in the beginning, but it still replicates that of a 9 to 5.
It gets old.
It gets old real quick when you're in business and you're trading your time for money. So your point in business is to capitalize upon that, like be able to be accessible, but not personally for your time, but your knowledge to be accessible to people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because that's the time and day we live in.
Right.
So if you're watching us, and you have your own business, or you're thinking about having your own business, you have to understand that in the beginning, you are going to possibly be trading time for money. However, do not let that become the end all be all, because you will stay a mom and pop shop and not transition into the S Corp or C Corp that reaps most of the benefits from the tax game.
Right.
So you want to be able to build your business. Like, it's great to be an entrepreneur, don't get me wrong, but you need to become, you need to transition your mindset into understanding that you need to start to hire more employees than just yourself and your cousin Toot and your aunt Bootsy or whatever. You want to hire more people. You want to hire people on to your business so you can start to grow people you don't know, so you can get those employee benefits, tax breaks. So it's different things, and it's different levels, and it depends on what you want to do. Some mom and pop shops are good and they love it and they keep it in their family, and that's fine. But you have to figure out what you want to do as an entrepreneur. And for me, I like to have my hands in a little bit of everything. It's nice when we got that. Well, I got my certificate today. I'm pretty sure you haven't checked your email, but we got our certificates today as far as our real estate program that we're investors in. So you got yours. It felt good, right? It feels good to be able to do things that your parents haven't done.
Right.
You know, you don't, you know, and other that you see other people making moves with their money. I'm gonna tell you that line, scared money don't make no money.
Oh, that's true.
I ain't gonna take y'all. I ain't gonna steal it from y'all, but
That's
I.
facts. That's
But
facts.
scared, you can't have no scared money. When I saw that investment come up and it came across and that was like, you know, do you want to make this investment into this? I'm like, thinking to myself, and you didn't bring it to me. It
Yeah,
was
she bought it. Yeah.
I brought it to the table, and I'm like, look. I ain't even had to think twice about it. I was like, look, I'm about to drop this money on this investment. I don't know what you want to do, but here's the information.
And that's the first. Normally it's the other way around. Like, that's the first. I'm like, all right, we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this. And she's like, let me think about it. Let me. Yo, this time, like, so just seeing her, and she does more research than I do. I normally go just off of energy. Like if I see something, and if the energy is right, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, all right, I might do a little bit of research, but it's either I'm 10 toes in or 10 toes out. Like that's
Quick.
it. Quick. I'm jumping in or jumping out. That's
Oh shit, the water's cold. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, yo, why didn't you stick a toe in there first?
Like
You know
she's
what I mean?
researching. She want to check the wind. She want to check what it. I'm like, look, it's either
You
we and
damn
out.
right. I'm not investing my $2 on that pack of gum unless I know it's got enough
She reading
sticks
ingredients.
in
She doing
there.
everything. But so to see her like see the webinar about it and then just like jump straight in, I was like, well, send me the webinar. All right, let me see what's up. And then we jumped in too.
Yeah.
So it was a great investment though.
It's a good investment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth a lot, and it has great prospects. And put it like this, like, so if you're a couple and you're watching this, or even if you're single, that money that you get, that money that's coming in, that extra money that you might use to buy your cups of coffee, or if you want to pay $5 on a Starbucks coffee, start putting that little coin aside.
Right.
When you reach a good $500, maybe $1,000, go check out some investments. Don't be afraid to invest that. Make your own damn coffee. You know what I'm saying? You'll make it better anyway, because you'll make it for yourself. You'll be making it and putting what you want to put in it. But anywho, start to invest some of your money. Don't just put your money in the bank and say, oh, I'm saving it. It's going to be stagnant and stale, because
those days are coming to an end.
those days have basically come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say don't save your money. You still got to have some money on deck to handle whatever you need to handle. But if you're just constantly saving money and you're not investing any money, and you think you're sitting on all this money, so you the shit right now, excuse my language, but not really.
Big wrong.
Yo, if you ain't investing your money, you don't have some property, you don't have any kind of investments going.
Assets,
no assets. You basically got a bunch of liabilities, and you got money sitting in the bank and you're not doing anything but just saving for a rainy day. You wasting your time and your money. So start looking into some investing. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program. I can't talk today. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're not gonna get into the whole investment thing. Y'all can look it up and do your research on that. But which is what we've been doing.
Right.
Right. But back to the whole evolving your business. Like at some point, I've been trading time for money for years now, and at some point you sit back, especially if you got kids. You sit back and you look at how big your kids got, or like the birthdays. Like our girls have a birthday coming up, and and it's like, wow, how much time have I really missed? You sit back and and you think about that, right? Like, okay, you provide the financial part, but how much time have you missed? Mm-hmm. So once those thoughts start to come up, or once you really start to see that, it's time to evolve that business, right? And it might mean doing something a little bit uncomfortable, right? Hiring somebody on, or taking it from in person and just a brick and mortar to online. Mm-hmm. But at some point, you have to find a way to make your business run 24/7 without you. Mm-hmm. Right, and that's pretty much when you're an entrepreneur. That's the name of the game. Your business has to run 24/7, and not always with you there.
Mm-hmm. And people have to understand that when you grow, entrepreneurs are afraid of delegation until they get used to it, accustomed to it, and they feel like they can trust people. And trust is hard when you have your baby and you look, like I like this, and this, and can't nobody ever do it like me. And that's like, come on, like really, you setting yourself up for a trap if you can't understand like you need help. You can't do it all. In the beginning, you gotta do it all.
You everything.
But when it comes to a certain point, it's going to be hard to be the CEO, to be the CFO, the COO, be the janitor, be the trainer, be the accountant, you gotta be the social marketer, be the person. I'm just gonna say this: doing your email automation. It's hard to be that person, and or my thing, going back into coaching, now accepting more one-on-one clients. That's gonna be hard to be everything. I'm doing the podcast. I gotta do the handle one-on-one clients and running group sessions, and then I still have my candle store. So when orders come in, I gotta do that, and
logistics,
my art. I got two hands. I need what's that goddess or whatever she is got on hand. I was on my Drake.
Yeah, her.
Anyway, I need some more hands, so you can't be afraid to go up to Upwork or Fiverr to go to these places. I mean, you're going to get some crappy ass people, but you will still get crappy ass employees. This is preparing you for bringing on other people so you can evolve your business. And best believe those people that you get from Fiverr and Upwork are people that you can write off, during your taxes. You need that, so you get someone to do it. Maybe now your automation is on point. Maybe now your social media, where you were slacking and lacking, but you got 50,000 pictures of yourself in your phone. These people are now able to post those pictures for you, where you just didn't have the time to go on there and post and put something decent in the is it comment area? Whatever. In the description box. You're able to now do more, so you got to really think about that, of outsourcing things.
Right. And then switch the mindset, right? Because the mindset I had like a couple of years ago was, it's the money that you're putting out. And cool, but don't think about it as the money you're putting out. Think about it as an investment to what you'll be getting back in. Right? You put out a decent amount of money for like Dawn said, Fiverr or Upwork or something. You put out a decent amount of money, you're going to get a decent product back, which is going to allow you to make more money, right? So that money that you're putting out is the investment into your business for the product that you're going to be getting back, to which the product you can put out to make more money, right? So everything's an investment.
Yeah,
right?
everything's an investment.
So once you switch up the mindset and realize everything's an investment, now once you get that good product to put out, now your business is working, right? You're at home sleep, or you're on vacation with your family, or you're out just with your family just chilling, your business is still working, right? Which, as an entrepreneur, that's kind of the goal. That's what we want to do.
Yeah. So check this out. So for some of you who tune in, y'all want to know. I guess you want to know things on the back end with us. So we're planning our first vacation. We haven't.
That don't seem that bad though. I mean, it's our first one. Ain't like we've been together for a long time.
This clown.
Right? we ain't been together for a long time.
I've only known him forever in a day. So, we sacrifice. I know I say the word sacrifice a lot. And it's not saying we sacrifice for our kids. Nah, they've been sacrificing with us too. So we haven't been on vacations, but they haven't said anything. The two older boys, they're out. They doing their thing. They living their best life. And I'm grateful. Thank God. But the girls are still around. So we have to now do some things for them that we did for the boys, or that we weren't able to do for the boys. Right. So, planning a family vacation, now being able to spend some time and not being like, dang, we can't go. The lights is off. How we going on vacation? Where's we going? So,
there's a story there.
Or, and for those of you who actually are going through this and they can't go on vacation, we've been there. We have been there. Listening to friends going to Dubai and
showing pictures,
going all over the world. Now, I lived vicariously through them for many, many years, and it's cool because I knew my day was coming, or our day was coming, And sometimes you have to sacrifice. Some things aren't as important to people as they are to others. So vacation wasn't necessarily as important to me as getting our hustle on, getting our business straight, getting focused, you know, sacrificing. We ain't never sacrificed no food. We gonna eat. We gonna. You can see.
Man,
but those of you who have known me since I was younger, I've always liked to eat, but I've never been this size. But I'm okay.
Ooh, that'd be a good one for the about us section for this video. Ooh, the food. Don't keep going. That's gonna be. Ooh, I'm glad you said that. We got one for y'all tonight. I got you. Just keep going.
This some new shit. I don't know what he
keep
talking
going.
about.
Oh,
what?
All right, keep going. This is for the end of the video.
Okay. I'm lost, y'all. I'm lost. Anyway, so what was I saying? Okay, wait.
Sacrifice for the vacation.
Yeah, do that. So you gotta sacrifice. But you sacrifice based off of what you are willing to let go and give into. You don't have to worry about what Joe Schmo and anybody else is over there doing. You gotta be willing to sacrifice and do the things that you want to do for yourself. Somebody else, a vacation means a lot more to them than it does to me. And that's cool. Like, I can look at your pictures and be like, oh, yeah, I like that. But I'm trying to go there when I'm on a yacht. I got a driver. I don't want to go there walking around. Just, you know, I want to do some more extra stuff. So it's cool, like, for each his own. So, you know, do things based off of how you want to do them. And
your timeline, man. Don't try to keep up with nobody. Don't try to compare yourself. Don't try to compare your business. Don't try to compare your family. Like, everybody's situation is different from what you see on social media.
You damn straight.
You know what I'm saying? You see a snapshot right there. You're like, damn, they make it. But one, you don't know the journey that they've been through.
Yeah.
And two, you see that snapshot, but you really don't know what's going on.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying? So you trying to compare it to that snapshot, and that snapshot might not even be real.
Take it like this: somebody could be getting arrested by the police. Depends on what angle they on. Smiling up by a palm tree, and you can't see the cop car, the handcuffs, or nothing.
Hey, I want to go to Florida too.
Like, I want to go there. Oh, where was you at, man? That was the picture somebody took when I got arrested. It'd be something strange like that. I'm not.
Yeah, word.
I know my analogies is off, but whatever. It'll be something like that. You can't worry about what other people doing, because half the time, people, you know, we ain't do up no background. I'm like, look, put this camera on, throw that light on, let's do this. You see the wall? It ain't got nothing in it. It got a nail. I took the picture down.
Just the house.
It's the house. We live here. Like, you know, maybe one day we'll get a better setup, but I'm not trying to do all the extra just to be eye-pleasing for y'all when we coming to you with a real conversation. That's all.
What I tell people, if you're more worried about the gift wrapping and the color of the wrapping versus being worried about the gift, this gift ain't for you.
They damn sure ain't.
All right, if you're more worried about the special effects and all of that for a video instead of listening to the message, it's not for you.
Yeah.
All right? We're not the type of people.
And I got something to say. No, don't. This some real shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I wanted to tell y'all something, but the stare on my face resembles, I don't remember what it was. It was something important, I thought, but I guess not. Because I'm like, I wanted to tell them something, and I can't.
One of y'all didn't think it was important,
I don't know. Like, I wanted to say something, but
24 hours. That is 24 hours.
Anyway, whatever.
Every day.
But you know, y'all gotta. You do have to sacrifice. Oh, word! I know what I was gonna say. Look, so let's talk about the come up on the gym part. Now,
okay.
When we started the whole thing about personal training and fitness, remember I was like, yo, go get that gym? Yo, so this gonna be a quick one. We ain't gonna spill it all, but we're gonna tell you something real quick, and then we're gonna be up out of here. But wait, I was like, yo, go get it, right? So you got the gym, right? Our car breaks down. Every car we had, we gonna tell y'all one day about the Volkswagen.
That's a whole nother one.
I
forgot
but
about that one. Yeah.
this one, look, so The car breaks down, and we at the gym. Remember, we went and bought mirrors.
Oh, this the one in Sicklerville.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we had to walk, y'all. It was pitch black. Like we in Sicklerville.
Wait. You gotta build it up though. So we're gonna build it up. So first of all, we black, and we black from the city. So just backstory, right?
Yeah, I was like,
just backstory. We black, and we black from the city. In a non-city type of place. Like, this is like woods, no sidewalk.
Woods, highway, no sidewalk.
No sidewalk. Pitch black, no street lights.
That was like 4 or 5 miles.
Yeah.
We walked.
There's no street lights because there's no sidewalk to put the street lights on. Backstory. All right, so we now
How did
got
we
the scene.
get there? We walked there too with the mirrors on a dolly. We went and bought the Home Depot or
and
something.
then walk back to the gym.
Oh, the Home Depot's where we lived, and we walked all the way. Yo, we was crazy. That was stupid.
No, then we drove to the gym, and then we had to walk back home because the car broke down there. We had everything in there.
Yeah, and then we.
So, all right. So Home Depot, we get there, we get the mirrors, right? Mirrors for the gym. So these not small mirrors.
They in the gym today.
Matter of fact, if y'all been in my gym, those mirrors been with me for like 8 years.
They got the words on the side.
We did that in Sicklerville. So understand the journey. Like, these mirrors have been on our journey. Like, understand? So we get from Home Depot, we drive to the gym, put everything in there, car won't start. Now it's about a good 3-4 miles home. But now that 3-4 miles hits different where there are no sidewalks.
And it's pitch black,
no street lights to put, because there were sidewalks to put street lights on.
It was like midnight when we walked home.
It was. Like, there are more bears and wolves than there are street lights. Understand, right? Understand what I'm talking about.
I'm laughing right now, but I wasn't laughing then.
So we're walking, right? And we're walking like this. Like, all right, yeah, we're going to get there. I swear it was like the wind blew and hit a stick. This one, all you hear is, I'm standing there like, word? That's what we doing? I'm
like, yo, I ran cross country. I'm like, yo, I'm in this for the long haul.
She starts power walking like Velma out there.
I was like, yo, come on.
Yeah, that was like one of the craziest.
Yo, I don't want to do that no more, yo. I was scared.
So people that think like BBE here is the first gym, this is my second gym.
Yeah.
So that was like my first gym, and I had no clients.
He had no clients. Yo.
Like 4 months there.
No clients. I was like, yo, we can't do this.
In the middle of like a little complex that didn't even want me there.
They didn't want me there. It was just terrible. It was terrible. But it was an experience.
Yes.
And it builds.
Yes.
It was a great space. Don't get me wrong.
It was.
It was a
if I could have made that work.
Space. So
Hunter County, I might not have known me.
Yeah.
We'd have still been out there.
It was a great space. However, it was a learning curve, you know.
Yeah,
it was
really
a real big learning curve. It was something that we needed to do and step out on. But I will tell you this. I will walk the streets in Newark at night any day because I feel more comfortable because I be home versus walking in the streets of Sicklerville at night with bears and whatever else coming out.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll deal with a crackhead any day before I gotta deal with a strange wild animal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shut up, Mr. Walking in Branchbrook Park in the middle of the night.
Hey, the doggies was sitting there chilling with me, yo.
Listen up. Hey,
like the puppies were sitting there chilling.
No, there's like puppies and stuff running around the park at night. I'm like, you idiot! Those are foxes. They about to eat you. You get out the park.
I'm from the city. I ain't never seen no fox. Like, yo,
we was in the city.
I ain't never been to that park at night.
You not supposed. That's why you don't go to parks at night.
Ain't no sign out there.
Anyway, guys, we gonna go and finish our rant
about the park. Yeah, about what?
About the park.
Okay, yeah, but yeah.
You so crazy. Anyway. We want you make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, guys, if you want to be notified when we're on. Yep. Leave a comment. Let us know what y'all want to hear about in business or in life, because I am a life and business informer. I want to say informer.
Oh, okay.
No, that's all.
Yep. We gotta talk about the food though.
What food?
So you got brought up food, right?
Man, come.
Back in the day story. No lights.
Oh, we had that Portuguese spot, steak and day.
Yeah.
With the French I was pregnant too.
That's
Like,
it.
yo, I was like, we ain't got no lights, but we having steak tonight.
Tres de leche.
Oh, the cake.
Yep. Yeah. Luck.
This is why I'm fat now.
Let me tell you something.
I am a little plumpish because of my diet.
Always make it work in the hood.
We're gonna
Always
make it work. Yeah. So on that note, if you buy South 12th Street, I don't remember. If you buy South 12th Street, you can go find a little Portuguese spot close to Central Avenue. It's like right off of
Right before you get to Orange Street.
Is it by Orange Street?
Yeah, if you come up that
Because
block.
it's coming up.
Uh-huh.
Well, whatever. If you ain't from North, you don't know about it. So anyway, holla. We'll talk to you later. Bye.